I'm Dr. S. Vaishnavi from Dr. S.N.S. Rajalakshmi College of Arts and Science. Today we are going to see about API gateways in microservice-centric applications. So this is the agenda. What are microservice challenges and direct client to microserver communication? What is API gateway, key responsibilities and features? And also we are going to see about architecture patterns and also the benefits, popular API gateway solution in 2026 and real world use cases. And also we are going to see about best practice and conclusion and also Q&A. So this is the HTTP request methods. The HTTP methods are nothing but a protocol defines many request methods to indicate action that you want to perform on resource. And also the most methods are used in RESTful API web applications are get, post, put and patch and delete. Each method corresponds to a specific operation. When you design a RESTful web application, using these methods to in the way to constant with the protocol definition, the resources that being accessed and the action that's being performed. It is important to remember that effect of specific request method should depend on whether the resource is a collection or individual item. The following table includes conventions that most RESTful implementation uses. So this is the resources like customers 1 and customer 2. These are the resources where you're using the methods like post, get and put, delete. It creates a customer and also retrieves all the customers and bulk updates of the customers, and the delete removes all the customers. So for the customer one, the post method used to give error, and the second method get, it retrieves the details of the customer one, and for the put method, it uses to update the details of the customer one which is exist. For delete, it removes the customer one details. So the next one is customer one with orders. So it first the post method will create the order for the customer one. Second one, it retrieves all the orders from for the customer one, and also the third one, it bulk update of the orders of the customer one. And also the fourth one is deleting, means removes all the orders for the customers one. This is nothing but when we are using an food ordering app like thing, we'll use all these features in an app where we'll first order a thing. So that's order thing means first we'll post what are, and also we'll get the information of these features. And third one is to put the order or place the order. After ordering, we'll delete the following features. I will delete all the items. So this is like ordering an item. An example for that is Swiggy or Zomato. So next one is goals of RESTful API. API is nothing but an application programming interface. It is a basis of interaction between the applications where many companies and organizations today offer an API to interact with their application developers to perform operations such as transmitting or accessing data. This means that API is intended for interaction with the third-party apps. For example, there is Auth. In this article, we are covering up REST API principles. They are nothing but first one is define requirements, designing endpoints, third one is implementing API, fourth one is handling formats, fifth one is security, sixth one is test and debugging, seventh one is document API, eighth one is deploy and maintain. These are the RESTful API development cycle to develop an application programming interface. The next one is API. What is an API? API is nothing but application programming interface come in different forms such as web-based API, library-based API, and also OS API. For instance, when you use an application like Twitter, an API works behind the scenes to fetch the latest tweets. Without API integration between different systems would be far more complicated and time consuming. So the goals of RESTful are nothing but the goals of the RESTful API involves in designing, creating web services that is scalable, maintainable, and easy consumable by various clients. The goals are achieved by adhering the principles of REST. REST is nothing but representational state transfer and architectural style for distributed systems. So these are the principles of the RESTful API to its build server key design principles that help to maintain their simplicity, flexibility, and scalability. Thank you.